The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Weiss, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a forkball, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Joey Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and that's ball one. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's your one. Just missed.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly.
Acuna runs. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, Choi. That misses the zone. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And up next for San Francisco, Choi. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And that eats him up.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Oh, now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Kang, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
Double play ball to second. Blankenhorn. One at second. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And digging in for San Francisco, Song.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get...
Line drive and a base hit right there. Kang coming home. He'll score easily, but it's 4-0. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
On the ground. Whips it to Gallo. That'll end the inning after a lot of... Here's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second. That catches the outside corner. And it's 1-1. And another ball. Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. At the belt and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gallo, the lead runner, out at second. Ruiz on at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And here is Travis Blankenhorn. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Bounce to third. Now a jump throw. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. And now the center fielder, Choi, went deep in the ball game last night.
Number 54.
And a pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now the lefty ripped on a line. Call makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball 1 low. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one ripped to left. Call pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Choi. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one hammered center field. Robles going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Alex Call. Weiss back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. Wouldn't chase that time. Good eye right there. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. And at first, Victor Robles will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And a good eye there. Inside, just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and fires. And there's the automatic.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch most likely.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Meneses in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. So man aboard. And now it's Joey Gallo. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. And that is that. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now a Choi getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And up next for the Giants, and he's already singled in this game. And a strike. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. One down, bases empty. Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hey, in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's down and away. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Song in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one is inside. Kang, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center, under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned to simple.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2, and he's there at third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
2 outs. On the ground to third, Choi. On to first. They limit the damage here. Nationals get a run courtesy of the RBI triple. It's now 4. Now, Lee. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, number 7.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's just foul. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now at the plate, Choi. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Just got him on that one.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed inside with the curve. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Victor Robles. New arm for the Giants, Wang.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's out to center field. Choi flashes the leather on the running catch. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The Nats trailing by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. In the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. So up next.
For the Giants, the left fielder, number 8.
The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan up and throwing. Rainey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Choi. There goes the runner. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. With a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And ball one. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Choi, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Left field. Call. Moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Joey
Wang back to work. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. Ball 1, no strikes. The Giants holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And that's in for a strike. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. Kyle Finnegan gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a strike. 1-1. Swings through that one out front that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Righty to the plate. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Going gone. He leaves the hard to right. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now, Kang just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Song now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Lee. Out to short, Abrams. Zips it across, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Who pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Song. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. Two outs, and that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Trevor Williams on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Call fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Williams in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Pitch misses, ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And Acuna retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Stepping in, Victor Robles. Kim comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 18.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off. He was late. The lefty fires. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. Lee on the run. Throw to first. And that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Joey Meneses now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Base knock, center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And it's a ball to strike. Meneses leads off first with 1 away. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2 and 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that. The new pitcher in the game, Kim. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 63.
Ruiz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Good eye in that spot. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The tying run at the plate. Base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. Yo, one. And there's a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And digging in for San Francisco, Choi. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strike. Yeah. Williams back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Whips it to Gallo. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now the DH spot. Choi. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On a line, base hit.
You got a back. Door breaking ball, really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. To the right side. Over to first. Out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here's the catcher, Kang. Into center. Robles settles underneath it. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. And now Travis Blankenhorn.
The second baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The other way. Oh, steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. C.J. Abrams digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Almost got him. And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
One strike away.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. That misses off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Moon.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
C.J. Abrams stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Victor Robles stands in now, looks at that one inside. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. Robles checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. So now here's the DH, Joey Meneses.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
At the belt and fires. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground, 2 ball. Stops it on a slide. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Joey Gallo.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Jackson Rutledge. How about a scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Choi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ripped on a line to center. Robles calls it in, and there's 1 away. Song, the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Choi. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Choi. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that is that. So the Giants leave one. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Hebert Ruiz. Moon back to work. Just off the inside edge.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Here comes the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for Washington. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Robles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Hart, the next Giant to hit.
The shortstop, number 6.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. So up next, who homered last night, added another hit as well. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That misses. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third. Back here in San Francisco, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Robles swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Robles runs. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Robles, the runner at second with 1 away. The 0-2.
Ball inside.
And it skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Kang. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So now the first baseman, Kim.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 1-1. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Choi. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Can't get there too slow to get after it. Thomas whips it in quickly. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. And first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
And on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Robles brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a good eye there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2-2 now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. 3rd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Thomas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. To third, Choi. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. And first offering is fouled off. Blankenhorn measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH. Choi.
Number 34.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And there's 1 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Acuna Jr.
Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. There's a swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Who. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. New inning getting started. And now here is C.J. Abrams. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Washington.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Choi pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Who. And fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Kang, the next Giant to hit. This guy with light tower power. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kim, doubled into first AB. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right side. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. Choi, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Song will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giants back here in San Francisco. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Joey Gallo. Moon back to work.
Oh, that's in.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next offering away upstairs. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Eddie Rosario. And a foul ball. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the dirt. And now a single might score 2.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. That's outside. And that's ball 3. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Up the middle. Tosses the first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's Lane Thomas. Bob Melvin. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Cobb.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Cobb, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Vargas lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And it's even up.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Corrals it, and that'll do it. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 5. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
up
John
for the
Sciambi with
Giants,
Chris Singleton in the booth,
third
and
baseman,
leading off the bottom of the
number
sixth,
14.
Choi. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Choi, the next Giant to hit. And the first offering is not close. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's one down. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his sprints. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Park up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Now 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. 2 away now.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Vargas sends it to first. What a play. Inning over. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 5-3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. High in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Robles, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. Now on the bump, Tanner Rainey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. towards right center. That's well struck. Touches down. That's a hit.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Next to hit, Kim.
Number 43.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tying run at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Gives chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Choi.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Song, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Thomas raging back towards the wall. Hits the top of the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 5-5.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing.
Mason Thompson takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Number 71. Mason Thompson.
One out, runner at second. And up next for the Giants, Choi. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit in the air, center field. Robles drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now a chance for Choi. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gallo takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Now into the ball game on defense. Park. He takes over behind the plate. Joey Gallo getting ready to hit. Cobb back to work. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Substitution now at second base.
Number 30, Jacob Young.
Nationals turn to a pinch runner, number 30. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kim. And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here it comes. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Now,
nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Counts 1-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
And another ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4. Travis Blankenhorn now at the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Abrams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground, right side, Song. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. So coming into the game now on defense, number 30. He'll be out in left field. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Acuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey getting loose out there. Weems warming up as well. This to third. Whips it to Gallo. They get the out on Acuna.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Park, the next Giant to hit. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lee.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
And they'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. So remaining in the game defensively, Lee taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
New arm for the Giants, Wang. He's into the game with the bases empty. Meneses, the next to hit, takes outside. And a big swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Hunter Harvey. A chance at his first save of the year. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Chung, had the day off yesterday. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Kim. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Choi at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
4-2 is the count.
Harvey is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left.
Mm-hmm.